Hello, my name is Derek and I am the captain here at Flight, and I'm joined by Jamie. We're going to go over the proper setup to get you fitted to your bike. The first thing that we want to look at is the seat height. So I'm going to have Jamie stand next to this bike, put her hands on her hips, securely on the hip bone, and then we're going to adjust the seat up and down to get to that perfect height. To adjust the seat height up and down, you want to take a firm grip of the seat and then take this blue knob right here, pop it all the way forward, and then you can slide your seat up and down. Once you get to the seat height you want, let that go. It'll click back into place, but then you want to push it one more time to make sure that it's tightened down. If you rock that seat back and forth and you find that it's not tight, come get your pilot because they may need to adjust this. And then after that, I'll have Jamie climb up on the seat. Once she's seated, I'm going to adjust her footing here. She's just got normal shoes on, so she didn't clip into the SPD side of these pedals. In this, you want to take your foot, slide it into the cage. Make sure that this is nice and loose. You can also pull the strap out right here, tighten it up by pulling up on it, or pulling back on the tip here, and it'll actually loosen it up. If you find that this is too far forward and you can't tighten it up anymore, this entire band right here can be adjusted, pulling it closer to the pedal, and then pull up on that strap. Once you have this nice and secure, you can take this additional part and put it down through that buckle. And then that's how you use the cages. In addition to the cages for tennis shoes, we can flip these pedals over and we have our SPD side for SPD clips. And you can go ahead and take the foot, clip it right down into that. And that's all you have to do. To unclip, you just turn your heel out and pop the foot out. And then go through the same thing on the other side. Once she's strapped in, go ahead and pedal. And what we're looking for is we're looking for knee alignments with her foot. So we want to make sure that one, she's not extending her leg too far so that her hips are rocking back and forth. Another thing we're looking for is to make sure that that knee doesn't come too far forward or too far behind where her toes are. Another adjustment that we do is the seat forward and backwards, as well as the handlebars forward and backward. In this position that I have her in now, I'm going to have her drop down into that power position. And as you see, when she drops down into that power position, she actually has to come up off of her seat and forward a little bit. So I'm going to have her stop pedaling, stand up, and then I'm going to adjust the seat forward. To adjust your seat forward and backward, you take this blue knob right here, loosen it up to the left, and then you can slide the seat forward and backwards. Once you get to the position that you want, turn it back to the right to tighten it up. And then come back down on the seat, start pedaling again, and then drop down into that hand position. Now you can see she has good alignment here. She didn't have to come up off of that seat or move forward at all. So the seat adjustment is good, but we can also adjust the handlebars by doing the same thing. To adjust the handlebars forward or backward, you take this blue knob right here, turn it left to loosen it up, and then you can slide it forward or backwards. Once you get to the position that you want, you tighten it back down, rock it back and forth just to make sure it doesn't slide, and that's how you adjust the handlebars forward and backwards. And then go back into that neutral position. It looks pretty good, but we can also adjust those handlebars the same way that the seat was adjusted. To adjust the handlebars, you want to take a firm grip of that handlebar, take this blue knob right here, pop it out, and then you can slide the handlebars up or down. Once you get to that position that you want, let it go. It'll spring back into that first position, and then click it in to make sure it's nice and secure. Grab a hold of that handlebar and rock it back and forth just to make sure that it's tight. If you find that this is clicked in and that it's still rocking back and forth, get a hold of your pilot because they may need to adjust this knob in the front. And that's how we go ahead and get you fit to your bike.